guys, I'm Shrimay. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my March and February favorites. I couldn't able to make my February favorite in the past month, so I thought why not combine two of these and show you what I'm loving in the past 2 months. So here I am today and I'm going to show you all of my makeup products and of course some of the other stuff as well. So yes, if you want to know what are my favorites or what I'm loving in this past 2 months, then keep on watching. So let's start with foundation. From the past 2 months, I have been using this foundation and this is by L'Oreal. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Cushion Foundation. This foundation came to market I think in the month of January, and from the day I bought this one, I have been using this foundation non-stop whenever I'm filming videos or even when I'm going outside to run some errands or something and I don't want any heavy coverage foundation. I just want a little bit, so I just take this foundation. It has this applicator sponge also, so I just use this sponge to apply this foundation. So basically it's a cushion foundation. It means the liquid foundation has been infused in the cushion here. So this is how it looks like, and it retails for around $15 to $17 here. It's little bit pricey if you compare with the other drugstore foundation, but I really love this. It's more of a light to medium coverage and it will give you that glowy effect. So I don't know how it is going to work if you have very oily skin, but for normal to dry skin people, it is the bomb. I'm really loving this foundation. If you want to know more about this foundation, then I have done a separate review and demo on this foundation where I have talked much about this, what I think about this foundation and how it looks on my skin. If you haven't checked that out, then I'll link that video in the description box below. Today, whatever the products I'm going to show you, I have done separate review on each of those products. So I'll leave all the video in the description box below. So click on to that show more option down to this video. Then you'll find out the description box, and there I'll link all my reviews and all the separate videos on these products. So this is the first product which I'm loving. Coming to the second one, this is I think all of my products are quite new to market, like in the past 2 to 3 months it has been launched. So the second one is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is how it looks like. And once you open, it has this two shade, one of this yellow powder and one is this contour shade. This kit comes with two shades. This one I have brought in Caramel Taupe. One other shade is there, that is the Dulce de Leche, that is a little bit lighter than this one. I brought this only for this yellow powder just to set my under eye. This shade doesn't work for contour, I feel. This is more towards that orangey red undertone. So I use this shade to bronze up my skin. You can definitely, if you are a little bit darker, then definitely you can use this shade to contour, but for my skin tone, I feel this will really work good as a bronzer. So I'm really loving this palette, especially this shade. Oh my god. I just take a brush, I'm going to show you. I just take this brush and set my under eye area. Because of this yellow powder, it normally brightens up that under eye area. So I really love this one, and this retails for around $5. The third one is this one, and this is by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline New York Master Contour by Face Studio, and this is their face contour kit. Again, this is also quite new to the market. This kit comes along with 3 of this pan. One is the contour shade over here, one is the blush, and one is the highlighter. This kit came with 2 shades. One is light to medium and another one is medium to deep. I got mine in medium to deep, and I have also done a separate review on this. So if you haven't checked that, I'll link it in the description box below. So basically again it comes with this contour shade, which I feel it is little bit darker for me, and it has little bit of that orangey tone. So I normally use this contour shade as my bronzer, and it also comes with this beautiful coral pink blush which has little bit of shimmer to it. And the most beautiful thing of this palette is this highlighter. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful highlighter. It has that pinkish champagne color highlighter. You can see this is the contour shade, this is the blush, and this is the highlighter. So I have used this kit to bronze up my skin, to apply the blush, and you can see the highlighting glow. So this highlighter, wow. This palette retails for $10. If you are of my skin tone, medium to deep, or that brown skin girl, then you're going to love this palette. If you're a little bit lighter, then pick that light to medium one. In there, the blush is little more pinky one, and that was completely matte, but I really love this palette. So my next two favorites are lipstick, and those are by Colourpop. These are the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick. I have shown you guys this lipstick in my Colourpop haul, where I have shown my review and demo. I brought some of the other stuff also from Colourpop. The first one is Limbo, which is a complete true brown color. I'll give a swatch to you. So this is Limbo, which is completely true brown color. So this is especially perfect for that winter time. Now we are already in spring and summer, but I was really enjoying this color in the past 2 months. So that's the first one, the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the color Limbo. And the second one from Colourpop is this beautiful pinky fuchsia color with a little bit of berry plum undertone. This is the color More Better. So many of you ask whenever I use this lipstick in any of my videos which lipstick you are using, and that is this one. It's More Better by Colourpop. And even I normally don't use this type of dark vampy color. I mean, I like dark color, but I haven't tried this much of brown color, but I really like it, and even you people told that it's look really different on me. So yes, those are the two color, Limbo and More Better. So once again, if you want to know more about this lipstick, you can click onto that video to watch how it looks on me, on my lips. Okay, now the next favorites are some of the brushes which I'm going to talk about. So let me first talk about this brush. So this is the brush Flat Top Kabuki brush by Coastal Scent. So this is the brush looks like. As you can see, it is completely dense, very dense brush, and it has that flat end on the top, so that's why it's called Flat Top Kabuki. And I think it's made of goat hair. I got this brush in a set form. I think they do not sell this brush separately. I never use this brush to use my foundation, and sometimes I use this brush to apply just little bit of powder. But recently, from past 2 months, I started using this brush to apply my foundation especially, and this brush, oh my god, this gives me such a flawless and almost medium to full coverage effect, but without giving any streaky marks or that cakiness. You people know that I normally use my Real Technique Miracle Sponge or Real Technique Expert Face Brush to apply my foundation, but when I started using this, I think I like this brush more better than my Real Technique Expert Face Brush. I think if I want a little bit more coverage, then I'm using this brush to apply my foundation, as it is very big, you can see, so it really cover up my face pretty well, and it takes barely 1 minute to apply my foundation. So I use this brush to apply my foundation, and I started using my Real Technique Expert Face Brush to blend out my concealer. So it's again up to you. You have to play around, and you have to know which one you like the most, and which brush or which tool you like to use in which different way. And if I like a little bit of my light to medium coverage, then I opt for a beauty sponge. So that's the first brush. If I find out, then I'll link the total set in which this brush came out in the description box below or in the product list below. The next three brush I'm going to talk about that are from Morphe, and I got this 3 brushes in my March Morphe's monthly subscription box. This is the 527 brush, and this is so big and very fluffy. I use this brush to apply my bronzer all over my face. So I just take a little bit of my bronzer and just apply it all over my face, and as you can see it is little bit flat over here and then it comes like this. So it really apply very nicely when I'm reaching out to my hollows of my face or even the hairline area. It doesn't feel like you're applying the bronzer all over, like it is getting messy. It really have that precision also, and also it gives a very flawless and very nice sun-kissed look, and I really love this brush. And Morphe brush are really so soft and really very good in quality. So that's the first one, which is M527. So the next one is M438, and this is the tapered brush. And this brush I normally use to set my under eye. So I just take this yellow shade from this palette and I just dab this brush here and just set it under my eye, on the bridge of my nose, or even in my T-zone area. This is quite small and also very tapered, so it really helps to go inside this tear duct area, and it also reach very nicely in my T-zone and under eye area. The next brush is M501, and this is also a small tapered brush, and I use this brush to highlight my face. So this is my basically highlighting brush. I normally take this brush and dab it on my highlighter like so, and I'm just apply it like so. So as this is quite small and tapered, so there is not much of chance to get messy, and you are not going to give that cello or that highlighted effect all over your face. You're just going to concentrate on the highest point of your face. And yeah, that's how I use this. I use this to highlight my cheekbone area, to my bridge of my nose, and I feel it's really a nice and very decent size brush to highlight your face. The next two favorite products are face masks, and those are by Nug Beauty. These are the Nug Beauty face masks, and I got two of these. One is the hydrating one and another one is revitalizing one. I have also done a separate review on this, so I'll link it in the description box below. So this is the face mask looks like. It is quite small and very cute packaging, and it retails for around $3. If you are like me, of very sensitive skin or very dry skin, and you really get scared to apply any face mask, even if I'm preparing any face mask at my home also, I always get that redness in my jawline area, especially on the peripherals of my face. But this face mask, oh my god, it did not leave my face any harshness, any redness, anything like that. It really makes my skin feel so soft and so hydrating. Especially this hydrating one, I really love this. If you're here in US, then you can get this Nug Beauty face mask from Target. So yes guys, those are all the makeup products which I'm loving in the past 2 months. Now I'm going to talk little bit about the other two products which I'm also love. So those are the two series which I'm watching in Netflix from the past 2 months. Actually, I have already completed watching. The first one is How to Get Away with Murder, and the second one is The Foster. First, I started watching Scandal in the past year, I think in the month of December last year, and we almost watched that series throughout the night one day, and we slept in the next day in the morning 6 o'clock. So we were that much obsessed with that series. So when I completed watching that in Netflix, I was really curious to see one more series just in that like that mystery, suspense, you know, just to find out clues and all. So we started searching, me and my husband, and then we found out this one, and this is called How to Get Away with Murder. And in Netflix there is only one season till now. I think the second one is continuing in TV, I think. And we started watching this, and I am really loving this. Oh my god, this is, I mean, this is not exactly the same like the Scandal, but it has a little bit of similarities. Like, of course, I'm not going to tell all this thing, because if you want to know, then it will be a spoiler. So I'm not going to tell about anything. I just need to say that if you like mystery type of series or the serial, whatever you say, then definitely we are going to love this. And the second one is completely opposite and completely different than the first one, the How to Get Away with Murder. The second one which I really love is the Foster. This series is completely based on a foster family which is raising some of the foster kids. So I really love this series. I didn't know anything about this foster family, or it really happens also here that people raise the other kids, that some of the family raise the foster kid also. And I really love and really appreciate even to those people who are there in the world and who are raising very nicely to the other kids who are going through different problems and who do not have their own homes or something like that. So I really love that series, and in this series they have shown that how a family is taking care or raising of so many different kids, and they are loving those kids as if those kids are their own family member and their own kids, and even they're adopting them. So yes, I really love that. I did not see any series like so. The first time I have seen this series, there are so many teenagers, so if you like more of that teenage series, or if you love more of that family type of series, then definitely you're going to love the Foster series. And yes, you can watch this out if you love more of family relationship. They have shown very nicely the family values, the relationship between each other, how to give respect and all that, and I really love that. So yes, those are all the two series which I'm really loving in the past 2 months. And yeah, if you have seen these two series, or if you think that any other series if you like, let me know. I would love to check other series also. So yes guys, those are all the products, or those are all the things which I'm loving in the month of February and March. I hope you people have enjoyed this, and I hope you people found something new to try out. Let me know what you people are loving in the past month, or if you feel that I should try anything, then please leave a comment and let me know what you people are enjoying. It doesn't have to be any makeup, it can be any movie, any food, or basically anything. And if you enjoyed this type of video, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.